I'm Noel Marten. I run Earthshine with my wife Natalie Reed. Earthshine started about 8 or 9 years ago. There was a wave in Cape Town and in South Africa of interest in eating more of a plant-based diet, food, raw foods, and this was a very new thing here in South Africa. And we, coming from Europe, coming from the UK, I was already quite familiar with eating organic food, eating a very healthy diet. So I think we had a little bit of a head start, and we were doing a lot of this stuff in our home already with our children. South Africa is just full of cultural differences. It's such a diverse country, such an amazing country in so many ways, but definitely working with staff. We have staff here from obviously South Africa, local Xhosa speaking people from the Eastern Cape that live here in Cape Town. We've got Zimbabweans, we've got Malawians, I'm from the UK, Natalie's South African. We've had people from 1 or 2 other African countries as well. So we're very much a multicultural company, and we actually really enjoy that aspect of the business. We actually were running the business from home. We were doing a number of things. We were running classes, we were busy writing the book, and we were also running a raw food takeaway service, and we were making products as well. And all this was happening from back rooms at the back of our property. We had people there working with us. Obviously, running a factory on some days is not the most exciting job to get up and come to, but really the thing that really gets me out of bed in the mornings is actually seeing the food going out the door, seeing the orders going out, and realizing that thousands of people are going to be eating these food and these snacks that is full of additional minerals and vitamins, and I really believe that that can make a difference to people's lives and to the world that we live in. We actually had a business coach that we started to work with, and it was the business coach that actually challenged us one day and said, "Well, you're making these products, do you want to be running a factory one day?" And I said, "No, I don't want to be running a factory." And he said, "Well, then why are you making products? Because when you scale that up to a profitable business, eventually that means that you're going to be running a factory." And so initially we actually thought about stopping making products. And then actually over some period of months of thinking about it, I kind of woke up one morning and thought, actually, I think I'm a good person to run a factory. And that's when we decided. The business is pretty firmly rooted in South Africa at the moment. We definitely kind of looking at opportunities if we can get our recipes or products into other markets. That's quite difficult. South Africa is obviously very far away geographically from the rest of the world, so we need to find creative ways of doing that. But at the moment we're also developing new products. We're in a phase at the moment with a whole load of new products to come a little bit more up to date with new trends in food and new ingredients that have become available as well. Social media is obviously always very important. It's not my personal favourite place to play. I'm not I don't come home from work after a day in the office and want to jump onto Facebook. But it is important. A lot of people are there, people are hanging out there, and I think it is important to be seen. And it's an amazing tool for communicating ideas and imagery with people and getting feedback. So when we were writing the book, we used social media a lot to put little previews out of pages or designs or recipes, and then to get feedback so we could actually edit the design and edit the work as we were going along. So it's very, very useful. The product range at the moment is quite large. There's about 25 products with varieties in all, but we've now just added a NutriFood range, which is our own range of superfoods, so that's added about another 10 products as well. So there's about 40 probably in total at the moment. The book, this is Easy Living Food. The book really came out of just a lot of our customers asking us to write the book. We were running quite big classes. We would have 40 or 50 people come. to sit in classes, and we would do a whole sit-down meal where people would enjoy all the recipes after the class. And people would always say, you guys must write a recipe book, and there was nothing really available in South Africa at that time. And so we just decided, let's do it. And it was just the most incredible, fun project. The book is special because really there's nothing quite like it in South Africa in terms of the ingredients that we're using in the book. It's tailored to what people actually in South Africa and in Cape Town can actually buy. So this book, all of the ingredients are immediately available, and we've really worked hard to design these recipes to be as simple as possible, but really, really tasty and nutritious. And I think that's the thing that sets it apart. We have a very strict ingredients policy here at Earthshine, so we try to source organic ingredients wherever we can. In South Africa, that's not always very easy and often very expensive, but we have a policy where we have absolutely no GMOs, we don't use any chemical additives, no preservatives, no fillers, no binders, and we have no gluten in the factory. So we try and keep everything as whole food as possible and minimally processed. We've got quite a unique capability here with raw chocolates, so in that we have a stone grinding machine, which is pretty unique in South Africa. So we're actually able to grind different herbs and medicinal ingredients into the chocolate. We make a number of different raw chocolate products here under our own brand and also for a couple of other brands. We make a range of activated seed and nut crackers where the seeds and nuts go through a pre-sprouting process. All our products at Earthshine are really made by hand. We have a number of machines for running particular tasks, but essentially everything is done by hand. We don't have production lines.